Maritza arrived in the United States from Haiti with a heart full of dreams. She was a young woman, eager to embrace a new life after she graduated from high school from her native country, Haiti, found herself confronted with kidnapping and political persecution, immigrated to Dominican Republic to pursue higher education. While attending Pontificia Catholic's Madre y Maestra, she excelled in all her studies when an opportunity presented to Maritza to go to summer school with her college to a New York college TC3. She faced a big disappointment when her mother did not make enough effort to provide the funds required for her to attend this college for the summer. Maritza's stepdad, who was the governor of Haiti at that time, was one of the most powerful men in Haiti, and yet only gave her Maritza a check for the half of money of the studies overboard will cost. As a result, Maritza couldn't take the trip that will benefit her career skills. Maritza saw her college roommate traveling to the United States because her parents, although were poor, contributed to send her to the college in New York. From this moment, Maritza knew that the rest of her life will depend on her own. She never got discouraged. Lack of funding for her studies in Dominican Republic forced her to move back to Haiti and started a new internet coffee shop while working on finding a scholarship from the U.S. Embassy. Maritza was worried about her future in Haiti because of insecurity and was targeted because of her stepfather's political position. But this man never fully supported me because this man was sexually abused my bigger sister and was mad at me because even though I was young, I could not bear this trauma that was going on between my mother and my big sister because my stepfather used his power to break my family. During all this time, Maritza wishes was to leave the country and started a new life. Maritza visualized living in the USA for 6 months. Not knowing how she's going to leave Haiti, she looked into every possibility to leave the country by taking inspired actions. Then, something disastrous happened that turned Maritza's deepest dream into a reality. This disaster is the earthquake that killed millions, including most of her family members in Haiti, right in front of eyes. However, Maritza believes that her life was saved by a higher power because of her faith in something greater is waiting for her on the other side of this natural disaster. It was dramatic, felt like 9/11's moments. But in the middle of this disaster, Maritza never lost faith. She walked over the dead people, helped injured get off the scramble, and kept her faith that something miraculous is going to happen because she could no longer see herself in Haiti. Deeply in her heart, she knows that God had her back. Sure enough, 6 days after the earthquake happened, while everyone was desperate, Maritza fell asleep under a tea where all the rest of her family was taking refuge. Maritza's dream was vivid and felt surreal. In her dreams, Angel Gabriel appeared to her and tell her to get her passport because a woman soldier is coming to take her in a safer place. Upon waking from the dream, it felt like something had shifted on me, like I was exited. Then I closed my eyes and said, "God, I believe in you." Then a few minutes later, my sister's best friend came to our refuge camp and said to my injured sister that the American government is calling on their American citizens that I could travel with my nephew because he was a 4-year-old American citizen traumatized by the event. Without delay, she, her passport, and accompanied with her nephew and sister's best friend, walked over thousands of dead people to the U.S. Embassy in Haiti, who was rescuing victims from the earthquake. Arrived at the U.S. Embassy, it felt a relief. While waiting to board the military cargo aircraft, it was a long wait that Maritza felt anxious that they might not let her go to the USA. So this is when a U.S. Army soldier woman walked up to Maritza in waiting room at the airport and whispered to her ears, "Never lose your faith, baby girl," and she disappeared. Then the vision that Maritza had in mourning resurfaced in her mind, and she started to feel grateful for this opportunity to leave the country when she least expected. Maritza believes that God has a way to uplift us in ways we could never imagine. Although there was turbulence with the first cargo aircraft when Maritza boarded, she knew that was the moment that she's been waiting for all my life. So then they moved Maritza and nephew to a new airplane, and that day, Maritza left her dear country with people that she loved for an unknown adventure. Arriving in Orlando port with just a ripped t-shirt and no panties, the American people received her with hospitality, and then she was on my own with no money, clothes, food, no home. So then Maritza's journey in the country that I now call home has begun uncertainly, but happy to be in the place she used to imagine. That really shows the power of imagination to her. Holding on to her favorite scientist, Albert Einstein once said imagination is more powerful than knowledge, but America at first felt like a different planet. The language was a barrier, the customs were unfamiliar. No place to call my home. Maritza's family member in Florida did not want her to live with her, claiming that there's not enough space. Facing homelessness, Maritza moved to New York City, not knowing anyone that can help her and give her a place where to stay. She found a new job, and with the limited work authorization she had, she tried to enroll in a filmmaking school in New York, but they said that her work authorization won't permit her to study. She had to be a assistant. Then another miracle happened. She obtained residency by applying for it and explained her story to the immigration, with the few English words she knew at time. She went to libraries day in and day out to learn how to official letters so could change her immigrant status. Sure enough, the U.S. immigration granted her a residency, and now Maritza was embarking on a new journey to chase her American dream. Although loneliness became a constant companion, Maritza was grateful for the progress and challenges she faced, because Maritza had a chance to build a better future and be alive in the land of opportunity. Loneliness became my constant companion, but I was still grateful for the progress, the pain, and the hope that pushed me forward. In the land of opportunity, I had a chance to build a better future. I just didn't know how tough the road would be. After getting my residency in the USA, I faced challenge after challenge. Going to college while working wasn't easy. I found a space to rent in my boyfriend's uncle's basement, a place to start over. But soon, my boyfriend cheated, looking for women who could give him money. Weekends, I worked as a live-in home health aide. The Italian lady I cared for helped me with my schoolwork and supported me when I needed it most. Her kindness made my English better, and her encouragement gave me hope. After saving enough, I left the cheater and moved to Brooklyn. With 2 roommates, I found a small place to call my own. I cooked meals for friends to help with the bills, but the pressure of paying rent, supporting my sick mom and sister in Haiti, and dealing with my roommates' bad attitudes weighed heavily on me. I lost 40 pounds. My body, my mind, they were both tired. I didn't have much time to study, but I passed the ASVAB test with flying colors. It was my ticket to a new life, the U.S. Army. I joined the Army with a broken heart. Emotionally, physically, financially, I was exhausted. But I was grateful for this chance to serve the country that brought me to the promised land. I wasn't ready for the discrimination I faced. Because of my skin, my country of origins, and my past, I was humiliated in basic training, and when I got injured, I became a disabled veteran with no benefits. Nevertheless, I was grateful for great people who inspired me. I was grateful to be myself and able to go home and heal. With no place left to call home, I left New York. Broken but not defeated, I moved to Texas. A new journey and maybe a new beginning. My story didn't end in New York. Every challenge, every heartbreak, it only made me stronger. I am Maritza, and this is just the beginning. Strength is built in the face of adversity. The journey continues. Yet Maritza held on to her dreams. She knew that with hard work and determination, she could build a better life for herself. Maritza refused to be defeated by the challenges. When I moved to Texas, I didn't know anyone, but I refused to be defeated. I applied for a job at a hospital, and to my surprise, I was offered a lead position, higher than what I had even applied for. I used that job offer to get an apartment and enrolled in college again, eager to finish what I had started. But the financial strain hit me once more, forcing me to drop out. When I applied for a job at the police station, they turned me away because of an eviction and credit issues. But I wasn't giving up. I explained my situation. A veteran, an immigrant, homeless, and in need of a second chance. Woman to woman, the HR manager listened, and she gave me the job. Life was demanding. Nursing school, work, and supporting my sick mother, who was in Florida. She had been granted a medical visa for her kidney failure, but the weight of our situation was overwhelming. My mom, battling illness, had left my 14-year-old sister behind in Haiti with a neighbor, and I had 3 other younger sisters who needed my help. Despite all my efforts, I couldn't give my mom the kidney she needed. The medical visa and lack of insurance stopped me. I had taken FMLA from work to try, but when I returned I was fired from the police station. Everything collapsed again. I lost my job, couldn't continue nursing school, and the emotional weight of everything felt unbearable. I was lost, broken, physically, emotionally, and mentally. I started gaining weight again, and every day felt like a battle. A part of me wanted to give up, but deep inside I knew I couldn't. I thought about my family, my sisters who depended on me, my mother fighting for her life, and all the sacrifices we'd made to come this far. I couldn't let everything fall apart. Not now. My journey wasn't over. The setbacks, the heartbreak, they weren't the end. They were just another chapter. And I knew, no matter how many times I fell, I'd rise again. Resilience isn't just about survival, it's about building something stronger from the broken pieces. She carried with her the resilience of her ancestors. Their strength resonated within her. I carried with me the resilience of my ancestors. Their strength resonated within me. Every challenge, every setback, they faced worse and survived. So could I. I started working at the post office and selling Caribbean food on the side. I had to get creative, using my passion for cooking to make extra money, enough to support my sick mom in Florida, my sisters back in Haiti, and to finally get my own apartment. To finish my degree faster, I switched my major to culinary arts, hoping to open my own restaurant one day. As an apprentice chef, I received praise for my recipes, even filming cooking videos to share my creations with the world. But as soon as my family saw me making progress, they expected me to take over completely. They wanted me to care for my sick mother even though I was barely making ends meet. I spent all my earnings on dialysis for my mom and caring for her. Between the bills, work injuries, and sexual harassment from supervisors at the post office, I was once again fired. No insurance, no income, I was left broken. With no man to stand by me, no job, and my mother's mental illness worsening, I was faced with eviction once again. I had no choice but to give everything up, so I drove back to Florida with my sick mother, my dreams slipping further from reach. I was back at square one, but even on that long drive back to Florida, I knew, deep down, that this wasn't the end of my journey. It couldn't be. My ancestors didn't survive for me to give up now. I had lost so much, but I wasn't done fighting. The strength of my ancestors still coursed through my veins, reminding me that as long as I had breath, I could rise again. Even when all is lost, the heart that beats with resilience will find a way to rebuild. She knew that giving up was not an option. Here is the text for you to copy. Arriving in Florida, I wasn't met with the comfort I had hoped for. My sister was sick, overwhelmed with her own battles, and on the verge of eviction herself. There was no space for me, I had no home, so I lived in my car, finding solace in the Florida sunrises and a new sense of adventure. I became a vagabond, wandering through the streets of Florida. I met men who tried to drag me into dishonest activities, prostitution, drugs, scams, but my strong character and intelligence always guided me away from their traps. I realized how vulnerable immigrant women like me were, and it broke my heart. Despite the chaos, I met women with stories that mirrored mine, some trapped by circumstance, others battling inner demons. Their stories stayed with me, like puzzle pieces slowly coming together, revealing the larger picture of what my life was meant to be. Mind if I sit here? Pure coincidence, I thought. Our stories were so similar, both of us leaving our sick mothers to chase something bigger. We bonded quickly, and she invited me to her place to give me a tattoo, something small since I couldn't handle the pain. She offered me a place to stay, but her boyfriend refused. It wasn't until later that I learned the horrifying truth. This man was forcing her to sell her body to pay their bills. She was trapped, and I was powerless to help her. In that moment, I realized just how dangerous the streets of Florida were for women like us, immigrants, alone and vulnerable. I offered to help her, to write to immigration, but she refused. She was too afraid of what would come next. I felt helpless. That's when it hit me. I had to do something. One day, I would tell these stories, not just mine, but the stories of all the immigrant women fighting to survive. I would shine a light on the injustices and struggles that too often go unseen. The streets had opened my eyes to a reality that couldn't be ignored. I knew then that my destiny was not just to survive but to tell these stories, to become a filmmaker and make a positive impact on the lives of immigrant women. I would use my voice, my creativity, to expose the pain and resilience hidden in the shadows. This was my new path. From the streets of Florida to the world, this is just the beginning. I will rise and I will tell our stories, for the world needs to know the strength of women like us. Sometimes it takes being lost to truly find your purpose. She was determined to turn her dreams into reality. She was determined to turn her dreams into reality. Sitting in her car, she immersed herself in motivational speeches and the wisdom of successful entrepreneurs. While waiting for her citizenship appointment in Florida, Maritza knew she had a plan to chase her dreams no matter the odds. She began reading about meditation, the law of attraction, passion, love, and leadership. It gave her the strength to wait with courage for the moment she would officially become a U.S. citizen. The day finally came. She became a U.S. citizen, but the joy was bittersweet. Maritza sat alone in her car, overwhelmed by emotions, tears streaming down her face. She had achieved one of her greatest dreams, but she still felt the weight of her struggles. "I'll offer you money and a place to stay, but only if you marry my brother, your cousin, to bring him to United States of America. $10,000, Maritza, you won't have to struggle anymore. When he comes to the US, he will work hard to pay you back." Because she had heard stories of people being deported for fraudulent marriages, and even had Angel Gabriel warning her in a dream to not partake in frauds, others she would face a lifetime consequences. As usual, Maritza listened to her vision. Her own family pressured her to commit fraud, marry a cousin from Haiti for money, $10,000. It was tempting, but Maritza knew it was wrong, and she refused. She would not sacrifice her integrity, even if it meant continuing to struggle. "Why won't you help us? Do you think you're better than us now that you're a citizen?" The rejection was swift. Her family began to resent her, accusing her of thinking she was better than them. But Maritza knew the truth. She couldn't allow herself to get involved in illegal schemes, no matter how much it hurt to turn them down. With nowhere else to turn, Maritza returned to Texas, hiding from her own family. They resented her for refusing to marry a cousin for money, and now she was left with nothing but her citizenship and her resolve. They hated her for not bending to their will, but Maritza knew she had done the right thing. She may have been alone, but she was free. Free from the lies, free from the crime they wanted to drag her into. And with her U.S. citizenship, she knew she could still find a way to rebuild her life. Her journey was far from over, but she would face whatever came next with the same courage that had brought her this far. Maritza's dreams would not be destroyed by the weight of temptation or the rejection of family. She was stronger than that, and she knew that one day she would rise again. True strength is found in standing firm, even when the world tries to pull you down. Even though learning English was Maritza's first mission when she arrived in America, her journey went far beyond language acquisition. Through countless encounters with people from all walks of life, Maritza honed her listening skills and learned to understand relationships of all kinds, including the kindness and cruelty people can show. Her empathetic nature turned her into a trusted advisor and counselor to those she met along the way. Speaking 4 languages, she found herself able to connect with and help many, strengthening her communication abilities and deepening her understanding of the human experience. With each passing day, she felt more confident. With each passing day, Maritza grew more confident. She landed a new job, her first step towards financial independence, but fate had other plans. Her car was repossessed, and once again, she was homeless. Desperate, Maritza sought help at the Veterans Affairs Department. A veteran man guided her through the process and offered her a place to stay. But the kindness turned into betrayal. He demanded more than she was willing to give, biting her when she refused. She left, heartbroken and in tears. While crying in the lobby, Maritza met a woman who suggested she try a dating app. It was there she connected with a real estate broker who, Understanding her struggles, offered genuine help. He provided her with a brand new car, a luxurious apartment, groceries, and even spa and gym memberships. As Maritza began to heal, she used her knowledge of meditation to help the broker recover from alcoholism. Their mutual support and healing became a source of strength for both. With a newfound interest in real estate, Maritza made the bold decision to drop out of college and pursue a real estate license in Texas. She passed the test on her first try and embarked on a successful career, selling 8 houses in her first year. Her success as a realtor became an inspiration to new agents and a source of pride for her mentor. Maritza's journey from homelessness to success was a testament to her resilience and determination. Maritza's story is one of perseverance, healing, and transformation. From the depths of despair to the heights of success, she proved that no matter how difficult the journey, true strength lies in never giving up. Success is not measured by how high you climb, but by how many times you rise after falling. Maritza's ambition didn't stop there. She set her sights on the real estate industry. She saw an opportunity to help others find their own piece of the American dream. It was a proud moment for her, a testament to her hard work. Maritza is a woman of many talents. She balanced multiple jobs, pursued higher education, and had an insatiable thirst for knowledge. Amidst her busy schedule, Maritza rediscovered her passion for healthy cooking. The flavors of her homeland filled her kitchen, and she organized networking events that fostered a sense of community in Dallas. And a curiosity for her amazing fit body shape, Maritza's culinary skills didn't go unnoticed. Friends and family raved about her food and encouraged her to share her talent. She began catering small events, and her dream of opening a restaurant took root once more. While her dream of a restaurant continued to grow, Maritza thrived in her real estate career, which was nurtured by her passion and determination. She balanced both careers, enjoying the fulfillment each brought. Maritza's journey reflects her resilience and passion. Whether in real estate or cooking, she embraced her talents and dreams, finding fulfillment in every step of her remarkable journey. True success lies in following your passions and embracing every opportunity with determination. Maritza believed in giving back to her adopted country. Maritza believed in giving back to her adopted country in any way she could. She took on a part-time job at a high-end health club to learn the business side of health, aspiring to one day own her own gym. Maritza became a certified Zumba instructor, teaching dance moves that focused on healing and wellness. Her classes were designed to empower and uplift women. When COVID-19 hit, Maritza saw an opportunity to bring joy to her community. She began offering free online fitness dance classes to help people stay healthy and find peace during challenging times. Through her classes, Maritza raised awareness about the importance of protecting the immune system and maintaining overall health, providing a beacon of hope and well-being. Maritza's commitment to her community was unwavering. She used her skills and passion to uplift others, showing that even in the hardest times there is always a way to spread joy and promote wellness. True strength is not just in personal success, but in lifting others up and bringing light to their lives. She felt a deep sense of gratitude for the opportunities she had been given. Maritza felt a deep sense of gratitude for the opportunities she had been given. From learning English and pursuing higher education to facing life-threatening challenges, she never gave up. Her entrepreneurial spirit led her to start her own business back home, which tragically collapsed when the earthquake hit. But Maritza was granted a chance to move to America and enlist in the United States Army, driven by a desire to give back. Serving in the Army was a challenging but rewarding experience. An unexpected injury led to her becoming a disabled veteran, a setback that could have defined her. Yet Maritza's spirit remained undaunted. She refused to be defined by her disability. Instead, she saw it as an opportunity for growth and reinvention, using her experiences to fuel her determination. Maritza's journey is a testament to resilience. Her gratitude for the opportunities she had, her unwavering spirit, and her drive to reinvent herself in the face of adversity turned her challenges into stepping stones for success. Strength is not just in overcoming obstacles, but in using them as a catalyst for personal growth and reinvention. Section 5. Sharing wisdom, empowering others. Maritza transitioned into a new role as a consultant. Using her extensive experience and knowledge to guide others. She found particular joy in mentoring immigrant women, offering them the support and advice they needed. Maritza understood their struggles, hopes, and dreams. Her empathy and insights made her a trusted advisor. Many women recommended she write a book, recognizing her unique perspective and wisdom. Driven by a deep desire to make a difference, Maritza founded her own corporation during COVID-19. As founder and CEO, she dedicated her ventures to supporting immigrant women entrepreneurs, providing them with the tools and resources needed to succeed. Every encounter with new people reinforced Maritza's role as a beacon of hope. She became a testament to the power of resilience and determination, using her experiences to inspire and empower others. Maritza's journey from adversity to empowerment highlights the impact one person can have. Her commitment to sharing wisdom and supporting others became her greatest achievement, proving that true success is in lifting others as you rise. True leadership is measured by the ability to inspire and empower others to achieve their dreams. Maritza's philanthropic endeavors extended beyond her businesses. She established a foundation dedicated to empowering women and children facing homelessness. She organized workshops that provided valuable skills and knowledge, helping individuals gain confidence and build a better future. Maritza offered food and essential support, ensuring that those in need had access to the resources necessary for survival and well-being. She created mentorship programs designed to guide and support individuals in their journey toward stability and success. Maritza's commitment to uplifting others remained unwavering. Her foundation became a beacon of hope, demonstrating her heart for giving back and her dedication to making a positive impact. True generosity is in the ability to give back and uplift others, creating lasting change and hope for those in need. Despite her successes, Maritza's journey was not without challenges. Fundraising for her foundation proved to be a constant struggle, with securing grants and donations requiring tireless effort. Yet, Maritza refused to be discouraged. Her unwavering commitment to her mission kept her focused on her goal, no matter the obstacles. Maritza's current goal is to expand her foundation's reach by creating a community center. This center would serve as a hub for immigrant women, providing a space for learning, networking, and accessing essential resources. Her vision includes a space where immigrant women can connect, grow, and access support tailored to their needs, reflecting Maritza's dedication to fostering a supportive and empowering environment. Maritza's journey exemplifies the power of perseverance and vision. Her dedication to overcoming obstacles and expanding her dreams will create lasting impact, offering hope and opportunity to many. True success is not only measured by personal achievement, but by the positive change and opportunities created for others. Maritza firmly believes in the transformative power of mentorship. She actively seeks opportunities to guide young people, sharing her story, struggles, and triumphs. One day, after a striking conversation with two women, including a jazz celebrity, Maritza was told that her style, confidence, and story made her a potential star. This moment left her reflecting on the possibility of Hollywood. However, challenges soon followed. Maritza faced financial difficulties and began a new job at a charter school where she was appreciated for her beauty and style. At a party, she met a superintendent who was impressed by her and offered her a role in the technology department, recognizing the need for women in tech. Unfortunately, Maritza faced sexual harassment from the superintendent and several administrative staff members. Reporting them led to death threats, forcing her to leave Texas. Maritza drove alone to California, landing in Los Angeles on the 4th of July, a symbol of her freedom. Despite living in her car, she embraced this new beginning with hope and determination. Maritza's journey illustrates the power of mentorship, the resilience to overcome adversity, and the courage to start anew. Her story is a testament to the strength found in persistence and the belief in new opportunities. true strength lies in the ability to rise again, find new paths, and continue to inspire others. Section 9. A Tapestry of Cultures, a Symphony of Success. Maritza's journey is a testament to the richness and diversity of the American experience. She embraces her Haitian heritage while celebrating her American identity. Her story is a reminder that the American dream is woven from the aspirations and contributions of people from all walks of life. Maritza embraced her new life in California, finding pop-up jobs at events to stay safe and connect with people. She explored California's diverse cultures and shared her story with those curious about her journey. Despite the challenges, including encounters with those who tried to scam or harm her, Maritza's military training kept her safe and prepared. Maritza fell for a young gentleman who, despite his outward success and military background, emotionally abused her. She never revealed her homelessness to him but became increasingly cautious. Determined to improve her situation, Maritza reopened her veteran compensation case and received support from veteran organizations, securing a place to live. Her new government job brought its own challenges, including discrimination and microaggressions. But Maritza's resolve remained strong. Maritza returned to school pursuing a career in engineering technology. She believed that combining her education, background, and experiences could help her become an inspiring speaker and guide others. Maritza's journey is a testament to resilience and perseverance. From overcoming adversity to finding her voice, she now inspires others to embrace their own strength and pursue their dreams. Strength is found not only in overcoming obstacles but in using one's journey to uplift and empower others. Section 10. Maritza's Legacy, a Beacon of Hope. Maritza's life is an inspiration to us all. She teaches us the true meaning of resilience, the importance of education, and the power of giving back. Her story is a beacon of hope, reminding us that no matter the obstacles, we can achieve our dreams and make a difference in the world. Maritza's journey embodies the essence of resilience, the transformative power of education, and the profound impact of giving back. Her life story serves as a beacon of hope, demonstrating that no matter the obstacles we face, we have the power to achieve our dreams and create meaningful change in the world. Her unwavering commitment to fitness awareness and her role as an immigration advocate highlight her dedication to improving the lives of others. Maritza's legacy is a testament to the strength of the human spirit and the positive influence one individual can have on the world. Through her activism and her own remarkable story, she continues to inspire and uplift those around her, proving that with perseverance and compassion, anything is possible. Section 11. An Inspiration for Generations. Maritza's legacy will live on through the countless lives she has touched. She is a role model for immigrants, for women, for entrepreneurs, and for anyone who dares to dream big. Her story is a testament to the indomitable spirit that resides within us all.